Hi there, this is Alan from Hyperstream. In this video I'm going to show you how to update WordPress. Now here we can see at the top of the screen on my current WordPress installation it's saying there's a new version available, which is currently WordPress. The new version is WordPress 3.8 is available, so it's asking me to click this button to update now. So this is the quickest way you can update WordPress, by clicking this button and then it will take you through the process to update WordPress, and then you just simply click on this update now button and it will update WordPress for you. The other way of doing it is downloading WordPress manually and uploading it via your FTP program. Okay, so you can currently see in this particular message here that the update has failed, and this is because I have certain permissions in place on my server which prevent me from doing this. So I need to contact the web host and then get the permissions changed. I can actually do this myself. I'm just going to change the permissions. So if you find yourself you can't do it via this method, then you may need to do it via the FTP method. So I'm just going to show you how to do that. The other way is, just contact your web host and get them to change the permissions to allow you to write to the WordPress folder, and it will allow you to do this in this way. So what I'm going to do now is just show you how to do it the other way by manually downloading WordPress and updating it. So we go to wordpress.org and we can download the latest version of WordPress from the home page. So let's click on the download WordPress 3.8. and that's just going to take a few seconds to download, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that onto my desktop and I'm going to extract the folder. So it's coming to my downloads folder. So what I want to do is, it's got this zip file folder here, and I want to extract all of the files within this folder, and I'm going to extract it into a WordPress 3.8 folder. So that's just going to take a few seconds to download, so I'll just pause the video while it does that, or once it extracts I'll resume the video. Okay, so we're back. So what you'll see is, once you've downloaded the WordPress folder, a zip file, you'll find this WordPress folder, and within the WordPress folder will be the files that you need to upload. So what you do is just drag all of these files and drag them into your FTP program. So I'm just going to start up my FTP program here. Here we are. This is I currently use WinZip or WinSCP. You can use any file transfer client. Any FTP client will allow you to do this. So here I am. I'm just going into the site which I want to update, which is currently dev4. So there it is. Now your current structure, when you're looking at your own FTP program, may look a little bit different. I host multiple websites, so you may see multiple sites on yours if you're allowed to do that, but you may just see one folder. And usually it will be called something like public or public HTML. You might need to just consult with your own web hosting company to find out exactly what that is, so, and where the files are. But anyway, so there's my public folder, and you can see currently I've already got the WordPress files in there. And so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to drag and drop all of those ones I've selected into that folder there, and I'm going to copy them and overwrite all of the files. And so I've got a permissions error, so I'm just going to quickly change that. Okay, so I just changed the permissions on my hosting just so I could upload the files via FTP, and now you can see the files are currently overwriting. So I'm just going to leave that to do that, and I'll be back in a second once that's finished. Okay, so that's now finished uploading. So if we go back to the WordPress site that we were doing and go back to just go back to the site, the dashboard, and refresh the page. and it'll ask you to then update the database, or an update's required. It won't always ask you this depending on the version. So let's click on that button, and we will click on the continue button, and then we're now updated to the latest version of WordPress, which is WordPress version 3.8 in this instance. So that's how you update WordPress. Like I said, you can either do it via the update button that it gives you at the top, but you need to have the right permissions. Either way, you need to have the permissions set to allow you to overwrite the files within the on the file server. So you may need to contact your web host to ensure that you have the correct permissions. And that's it. That's how you update WordPress. Always a good idea, before I forget, is to always make sure you have a backup of WordPress, and we show you that in another video. Okay, so take care. Hope that's helped. Bye bye.